Before we begin, subscribe to the channel because stories like this are almost forgotten. And once you hear it, you'll understand why it must never fade. They buried the truth with the last bell that rang in Black Hollow, and no one ever asked why. In 1912, in a coal mining town hidden deep in the Appalachian Mountains, there was a place called Black Hollow. Poor, forgotten, invisible to the rest of America. But what happened there one winter still echoes in the wind, and it starts with a bell. Every morning at dawn, old Mrs. Agatha Larkspur would ring the town's iron bell. It meant one thing: all miners had returned safely. It was hope. It was routine. It was survival. Until one morning, the bell didn't ring. The sun rose. The wives waited. The children stood barefoot in the snow. Silence. The mine had collapsed overnight. 27 men trapped underground, including Mrs. Larkspur's only son, Thomas. Rescue teams from nearby counties refused to come. Too dangerous, they said. But the women of Black Hollow didn't cry. They picked up shovels. For 3 days, they dug through ice and rock with bleeding hands. On the fourth night, they heard tapping, faint, weak, alive. Hope roared through the town like wildfire. But when they finally broke through, there was no one there, just helmets and a tunnel leading deeper. The men had crawled further inside the collapsing earth, trying to protect the town from a gas pocket that would have exploded the entire valley. They had sealed themselves in, on purpose. 27 men chose to disappear so their families could live. Mrs. Larkspur found Thomas's scarf near the sealed chamber, and that night, she rang the bell. Not because they came home, but because they made sure everyone else did. From that day forward, the bell in Black Hollow rang every winter, not for survival, but for sacrifice. And here's the part they don't teach in history books. Black Hollow doesn't exist on maps anymore. Some say the town vanished. Others say the descendants still ring the bell every year, waiting. The real question is, if it were your town, would you have had the courage to dig or the courage to stay behind? Subscribe for more forgotten stories that history tried to silence. And tell me in the comments, would you have rung the bell?